Aloha, everybody. Welcome to the conference committee, April 25th, 2024, 9 a.m., conference room 16. Purpose of the conference committee is to resolve differences on one measure, SB 2615, SD1, HD3, relating to county labor standards. This requires contractors to reveal the information as well as labor violations to the counties if they adopt rules for the same. On behalf of the Senate, myself as chair, co-chair Aquino, Rhodes Kanuha, managers Awa, and Rhodes is excused.
Yeah, on behalf of the House, it's myself as co-chair, Representatives Tarnas and Garrett, co-chairs excused. Representative Martinez is here as a manager, and Representative Alcos is excused.
Okay, thank you very much. We did get release on a little bit ago on the version that only had a clean date. However, recognizing the concerns, you are doing a proposed CD1. Do you want to get that to us so we might ask for release on that version?
Yeah, I just noticed one word missing this morning, so we're revising that and we'll get that over to you shortly.
I think given one of the opposition starting to concerns starting to trickle in, it's worth it to give you the time to make sure it's tight. So,
Definitely.
okay, do you want to say for tomorrow?
Yeah, why don't we roll this to tomorrow?
Same bat time, same bat station?
Yeah.
Can we do 902?
Sure,
instead?
902, so 426, 902, and 016.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
All right, thank you.
thank you. Reconvening the 9:05 agenda. It is Thursday, April 25th, in conference room 016. We're here for one bill, HB 2496 HD1 SD1, relating to procurement. On behalf of the House, it is myself and Representative Garrett as co-chairs. Representative Alcos is here as a manager, and Representative Capella is excused.
Okay, thank you. On behalf of the Senate, first of all, I nearly wore that very same shirt today. Thank God I didn't. So on behalf of the Senate, myself as chair, co-chair Moriwaki, manager Favela, Moriwaki Favela are excused.
Okay, I understand that we were trying to work on a CD for this bill, but we just can't come to a conclusion or an agreement. I understand the parties will be working during the interim for another try next year.
Well, yeah, this is a huge issue, which I dealt with when I was former CPC chair. It's going to involve a lot of discussion. So I think in the best interest of justice, as they say, it's best we let this go for now and then have everybody work on some kind of a very limited, precise approach during the summer.
Yeah, I definitely think it needs to be narrowed, and subcontractor listing, I think we both agree is a concern.
Yep, okay, sounds good. Try again next year. Okay.
We're adjourned.
Welcome to the conference committee. It is Thursday, April 25th, 9 a.m. Agenda here in conference room 16, the state capitol, for the purposes of considering House Bill 2482, HD1 SD2, relating to meeting notices. And this measure is to require the office of the Lieutenant Governor or the appropriate county clerk's office to ensure access to paper or electronic copies of all meeting notices, and removes the requirement to post notices in a central location in a public building. On the House side, we have co-chairs Tarnas and Morikawa, and managers Lamasau and Souza. Souza is excused.
Okay, thank you. But Senate, McKelvey, chair, co-chair Rhodes, Favela, Rhodes is here, so we're all here.
Thank you very much for being here. And this is a bill that is recommended by the Office of the Lieutenant Governor. At their recommendation, we're going, the CD1 that I'd like to vote on is basically the bill as introduced in the House. And I've circulated that, and I hope that's okay with you.
That
Go
is
ahead
fine.
and vote it
Who are
out.
we to question the wisdom of the Lieutenant Governor? So I think we are not worthy. We are ready to vote as such.
Thank you. Okay, so on House, I'll go ahead with the vote on House Bill 2482, HD1 SD2. The recommendation of the House and Senate managers is to pass with amendments as a conference draft. Chair Tarnas votes aye. Co-chair Morikawa.
Aye.
And Representative Lamasau.
Aye.
And Representative Souza is excused. May I take the vote for the Senate?
Yes, please.
Chair McKelvey.
Yes.
Co-Chair Rhodes, and Senator Favela.
Aye.
Thank you very much. We have a bill.
All right, congratulations.
We are adjourned.
Aloha, everybody. Reconvening the conference committee meeting Thursday, April 25th, 2024, 9:45 a.m., conference room 016. The purposes of this conference committee is to try to reconcile differences on one measure only, SB 2536, Senate Draft 1, House Draft 1. Relating to procurement preferences and reciprocity, this tries to set up another pathway for procuring accounting services with the intent to hopefully grow a pipeline of in-accounting businesses. On behalf of the Senate, myself as chair, co-chair, Shimabukuro, manager, Favela excused.
On behalf of the House, it's myself and Representative Garrett as co-chairs. Co-chair Nakashima is excused, and we've got co-chairs, managers Lamasau and Alcos are here, and manager Kitagawa is excused.
Okay, sounds good. This morning, I think we got the thing from you for the memo for the new CD1, so we've sent it over to Ways and Means, and they haven't had a chance to look at it. So, but I'm hopeful that they'll see it and be like, good with it, with that anticipation of possible release. Do you want to roll it one more time to tomorrow?
Yeah, let's roll it one more time. I think Finn's taking a look at it as well.
Okay,
So
cool.
426, 9:45 a.m.
Correctamundo.
in 016.
Okay, great, thanks so much.
Okay, good morning. It's Thursday, April 25th, conference room 16. Hawaii State Capitol, we have one Senate bill. Senate Bill 2085, Senate Draft 2, House Draft 1, relating to the State Fire Marshal. Senate conferees are myself as chair, co-chairs Wakai and Hashimoto, and Manager Favela.
Thank you. On behalf of the House, it's myself, Matayoshi Poipoi, as co-chairs, and managers Keela, Mizuno, and Souza.
Okay, thank you very much, Chair. I believe this, we have an updated CD.
Yes.
Okay, and I think we have agreement.
Yes.
Do you have an approval?
Yes.
Okay. BAM also has approval. Okay, so this is a bill to create and establish the Office of the State Fire Marshal to direct fire protection efforts statewide. Okay, amendments are, we're changing the verbiage as to the purpose of the position to reestablish the position of the State Fire Marshal within DLIR, headed by the State Fire Marshal. We also changed the term of the State Fire Marshal from 10 to 5 years. A whole list of duties for the Fire Marshal. Page 3, lines 9 through 20. Page 4, lines 1 through 21. And page 5, lines 2 to 5. Okay, and also some appropriation language. 120,000 for one FTE for the Fire Marshal, and 40,000 for one FTE for a permanent position, admin position for the Fire Marshal. In addition to that, 12,000 in other admin costs, including training, office supplies, rent, and other operating costs. And effective date of July 1st, 2024.
Yes.
Okay. Did I miss anything?
You got it all. It's perfect. Thank you, Senator.
You sure? Yeah. Well,
Flawless.
just want to make sure I get it right per this memo.
Thank you.
Okay, all right. Okay, shall I proceed with the vote?
Yes, please.
Okay, Senate Bill 2085, Senate Draft 2, House Draft 1. Recommendation is to pass with amendments. Okay, Chair votes aye. Co-Chair Wakai.
Yes.
Co-Chair Hashimoto.
Yes.
Okay, Manager Favela is excused. May I take the vote for the House?
Yes, please.
Okay, Co-Chair Ichiyama.
Aye.
Okay, Co-Chair Matayoshi.
Aye.
Co-Chair Poi Poi. Manager Keela.
Aye.
Manager Mizuno,
Aye.
Manager Souza.
Aye.
Recommendation is adopted.
Thank you very much, Senator.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Okay, thank you. Okay, okay. 10 a.m. agenda adjourned.
Good morning, everyone. Convening the committee, conference committee for Thursday, April 25th. It is the 10:01 agenda on conference room 016. Two items on the agenda today. First up, we have HB 1640 HD1 SD1 relating to collective bargaining. On behalf of the House, we have myself and Representative Garrett as co-chairs, Representatives Martinez, Tam, and Alcos as members.
Okay, thank you very much, Chair. Senate conferees are myself as chair, co-chairs Moriwaki and Rhodes, and Manager Favela.
I believe we have agreement on this bill in CD form, but we don't have fin clearance yet
Yeah, same here.
for WEM. Okay, so why don't we roll it to the 10:01 agenda on 426 in conference room 016.
Thank you very much.
Okay, next up, we've got HB 2374 HD1 SD2, making emergency appropriations for public employee cost items. As we were leaving my office, they sent us the CD1 draft, so we'll get that over to you pretty soon. But as of now, why don't we roll it to the same thing, 426, 1001 in 016.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, we're adjourned.
Okay, good morning. Thursday, April 25th, conference room 16, 10:02 a.m. agenda for a number of Senate bills and one House bill. Okay, first we have Senate Bill 2287, Senate Draft 2, House Draft 1, relating to the Office of Enterprise Technology Services. Up first, Senate conferees are myself as chair, co-chair Shion Pukuro, and Manager Favela.
Thank you, Chair. For the House, myself and Representative Kitagawa as co-chairs, Representatives Garrett, Keela, and Garcia as members or managers.
Okay, thank you very much. So for this one, okay, I believe we have agreement.
Review?
Okay. Okay, so,
She is coming.
okay,
Do I need them here? I don't think I have release.
I think you need the, but the fin.
okay, we're gonna take a recess. Okay, reconvening our 10:02 a.m. agenda. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and push Senate Bill 2287, Senate Draft 2, House Draft 1 to the end of calendar. Okay, we'll take the next measure, Senate Bill 2782, Senate Draft 2, House Draft 2, okay, related to electronic information technology. Okay, Senate conferees are myself as chair, co-chair Kanuha, and Manager Favela.
Thank you, Chair. For the House, we have myself, Representative Mariyoshi, and Representative Lamasao as co-chairs, Representative Mizuno and Garcia as managers.
Thank you very much. I believe we have prepared a CD. Okay, I think we prepared a CD that we have
Yes,
agreement.
We have agreement.
Okay, And for this one, are you prepared to vote?
Yes.
Okay, and I believe we have bond release.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
And I can release.
Okay, thank you very much. So again, for this one, okay, Senate Bill 2782, Senate Draft 2, House Draft 2. Okay, this would require OETS to develop multilingual accessibility standards, appropriates funds to establish positions, okay? Within OETS, this would fund $100,000 for one FTE effective July 1st of this year. Okay, did I miss anything, Chair?
Just clarifying that those are A funds.
Yes. We have the vote sheet. Okay, I see. Can we proceed to vote, Chair?
Aye. Are you taking our vote right now?
I think he's asked if we could proceed.
I'm
Oh,
asking-
yes, we may.
yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Can we take-
Go ahead.
Is that okay?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you very much. Okay. Senate Bill 2782, Senate Draft 2, House Draft 2, recommendation is to pass as a CD. Okay, Chair votes aye. Okay, Co-Chair Kanuha.
Aye.
Manager Favela is excused. May I take the vote for the House?
Please.
Okay, Co-Chair Peruso,
Aye.
Co-Chair Matayoshi,
Aye.
Co-Chair Lamasal,
Aye.
Manager Mizuno,
Aye.
Manager Garcia.
Aye.
Okay, recommendation is adopted. Thank you very much.
End of this agenda.
You guys could, I mean, if Kitagawa is here, you guys could do the first one. Because he said end of the agenda, but just make sure to tell him. You got time? Okay, we're just gonna roll the 1832 anyway, so it shouldn't take too long.
That was right here too. When you called, I was in bed. Just sort of.
All right, Chair, House Bill.
We've got a House bill coming up next, HB 1832, HD1, SD2, relating to hiring. On behalf of the House, we have myself and Representative Garrett as co-chairs, Representative Sayama Alcos as managers.
Okay, thank you very much, Chair. Senate Conferees or myself as Chair, co-chairs McKelvey, Moriwaki, and Manager Favela.
And I believe we do have an agreement on a CD. We're just waiting for FinWAM release. Can we roll this to the 10:01 agenda tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay, in 016.
Thank you very much, Chair.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go back to Senate Bill 2287.
Yeah.
Do we have room?
You tell them that, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Mike, you ready?
Yeah, I got vote now.
All right. Okay. Senate Bill 2287 relating to the Office of Enterprise Technology Services. Okay, this would require Information Technology Steering Committee to assist the CIO to develop a plan to enhance mobile application developed to enable the public to access the state's website. Okay, it requires the CIO to provide an annual report of OETS to include updates on the mobile application. Okay, we're going to proceed with the vote. Is that okay?
It is.
Okay, Senate Bill 2287, Senate Draft 2, House Draft 1. Recommendation of the chairs is to pass as a CD. Chair votes aye. Co-chair Shimabukuro.
Aye.
Manager Favela is excused. May I take the vote for the House?
Just clarifying that for the CD, the only change that was made was to make the effective date July 1st, 2024.
Oh, let me double check on that. Yes, it is. Okay. Thank you very much, Chair. Okay, Co-Chair Peruso,
Aye.
Co-Chair Kitagawa.
Aye.
Okay, Manager Garrett is excused. Manager Kila.
Aye.
Okay, Manager Garcia.
Aye.
Recommendation is adopted. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chair.
Okay, we're adjourned. Thank you.
Morning, we're reconvening the conference committee for the 10:40 a.m. agenda. It is Thursday, April 25th, conference room 016. One item on the agenda, HB 2499, HD2, SD2, relating to procurement for the University of Hawaii. On behalf of the House, we have myself and Representative Garrett as co-chairs. Co-chair Nakashima is excused. Co-chair Alcos, member Alcos is present, and members Kitagawa and Lamasao are excused.
And for the Senate conferees, myself as chair, Senator McKelvey and Noriwaki co-chairs, Hashimoto for fellow members.
And we are in agreement on the CD. I understand we're still waiting for WAMFIN clearance. Why don't we roll this till tomorrow at 10:45 in room 016?
Okay, agreed.
Yeah, we are adjourned. Thank you.
Okay, convening our 10:55 agenda. It's Thursday, April 25th. We're in conference room 16, Hawaii State Capitol, for one Senate bill. Senate Bill 2520, Senate Draft 2, House Draft 1, related to the defense of state employees. Senate conferees are myself as chair, co-chairs Rhodes and Lee.
Thank you. On behalf of the House, we have co-chairs Tarnas and Nishimoto and managers Kitagawa, Takayama, and Souza.
Okay, thank you very much, Chair. I do believe we have agreement on a CD1,
Yes.
which basically works off of the House draft, the latest House draft, and I believe a clean date of upon approval.
Yes.
We're just waiting for a money release.
That's correct. Same on my side.
All right, so can we roll this over to tomorrow?
Yes, please.
Okay, April 26, 10:55 a.m., conference room 16.
Yes, I'm in agreement.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank
Chair.
you. See you then.
Adjourned. Thank you.